Ladies and gentlemen, I have got problems. I'm paralysed, I'm blind, I'm bald, I'm from Northern Ireland. I got problems, there's no doubt about that. I suspect some of you do also. I'm not excited by the problems, I'm excited by the possibilities. I didn't choose any of it. I didn't choose the accident, the injuries, the consequences. None of it was my choice. But by way of making sense of it, I've come to understand that sometimes we have the luxury of choosing our challenges, and sometimes they just choose us. What we decide to do about it is what counts.
History is filled with accounts of the impossible made possible through human endeavour, the kind of human endeavour that took those polar explorers to the South Pole 100 years ago and made it possible for people like me to go down and race there 100 years on. The same kind of human endeavour that is going to take a new wave of explorers to Mars in the early part of this century. And inspired by those stories of exploration, I started asking myself, well, why can't that same human endeavour cure something seemingly as simple as paralysis? And during some standard testing throughout the process, flattened my back, 12 weeks, 6 months, and 3 whole years after I fell out that window and became paralysed, the scientists turned the stimulator on and I pulled my knee to my chest. Do you know, this week I've been saying to Simon, if we could forget about the paralysis, you know, the last few years have been incredibly exciting.